Hello, everyone, and welcome back to StoryTone English, the channel that helps you speak English confidently through stories and real-life practice. This is Day 03 of your daily English speaking practice series. In Day 02, Rina practiced English in public, at a coffee shop, and with her classmate. Today, she faces her biggest challenge yet, her first classroom presentation in English. So, get comfortable, relax, and let's follow Rina's journey as she learns to speak English in front of others with courage and heart. Sunny morning motivation, a new challenge. Rina woke up early. Today was a big day. Her teacher had asked every student to give a short 2-minute English presentation about their favorite hobby. She sat at her desk, nervous but determined. Her topic was my love for reading books. She opened her notebook and began to practice her speech slowly. Good morning, everyone. My name is Rina. Today, I want to talk about my favorite hobby, reading books. She practiced again and again. At first, she stumbled over words. Then, after 10 tries, her speech became smoother. She smiled and whispered, I can do this. I will not run away. I will try. Book the practice, speaking in front of the mirror. Before leaving for class, Rina stood in front of her mirror again. She imagined that her mirror was her classroom. She smiled, stood tall, and started her presentation. Her voice trembled a little. She took a deep breath. Then she continued. Books are my best friends. They teach me new things and take me to different worlds. When I read, I feel calm and happy. She paused, smiled again, and ended with, Thank you for listening. When she finished, she laughed softly and said to herself, That wasn't bad at all. At the classroom, the real presentation. At 10 a.m., Rina's English teacher, Mr. Ahmad, entered the class. He said, Today we will start our short English presentations. Who wants to go first? The room went silent. Rina's heart raced. She looked around. No one raised their hand. She took a deep breath and stood up. Sir, I can go first, she said in a soft voice. Her teacher smiled. Very good, Rina. Please come forward. Rina walked to the front of the class. Her hands were cold, her heart was beating fast. She looked at her classmates. Some were smiling, some were staring. She opened her mouth and began, Good morning, everyone. My name is Rina. Today, I want to talk about my favorite hobby, reading books. Her voice shook a little at first, but she kept going. Books are my best friends. They teach me new things and take me to different worlds. When I read, I feel calm and happy. She took a small pause, smiled, and continued, Reading helps me learn new English words too. It makes my imagination stronger. I believe that every book is like a new adventure. Then she ended with a confident voice. Thank you for listening. The class clapped. Her teacher nodded with pride. Excellent effort, Rina. You spoke clearly and confidently, he said. Rina felt tears of happiness in her eyes. She did it. She spoke in English in front of everyone. After class, a proud moment. When the class ended, Nisha ran up to her. Rina, you were amazing. I'm so proud of you. Rina laughed. I was so nervous. My voice was shaking. Nisha replied, That doesn't matter. You stood up and spoke. That's courage. They both smiled. For the first time, Rina felt that English wasn't her enemy. It was her tool, a bridge to connect with others. On her way home, she thought about how far she had come, from talking to a mirror to speaking in public to giving a full presentation in English. Evening reflection, the power of small steps. That night, Rina opened her journal again. She wrote, Day 03, I gave my first English presentation. I was afraid, but I spoke from my heart. I'm proud of myself. She realized that fluency is not about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to try again and again. She whispered softly, "Each small step makes me stronger. I will continue tomorrow." Then she turned off the light and smiled before sleeping, calm, confident, and ready for the next day. Lesson of the day. Rina's story teaches us something important. Confidence grows when you face your fear. If you want to speak English fluently, start small. Talk to yourself, talk to your friends, or even talk in front of a mirror. Then, one day, when it's time to speak in front of others, you'll be ready. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to begin. You just have to begin to become perfect. So today's challenge for you is this. Record a short 1-minute video or audio of yourself talking about your favorite hobby in English. You don't have to post it. Just listen to it and feel proud of your progress. Because every word you speak takes you one step closer to fluency. Thank you for joining StoryTone English today. This was day 03 of your daily English speaking practice series. If Rina's story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to support our journey. Your support helps us create more free content for English learners around the world. Tomorrow, in day 04, Rina will take her learning outside again. This time, she'll try to speak English with a stranger in the park. Until then, keep practicing, stay confident, and remember, don't study English, live it. This is StoryTone English, signing off for today. See you in the next episode.